fix my Minecraft server. Second part of it. Obviously my phone filled up with storage and I thought I might as well make this a 2-part video. So, oops. Let's do that. So obviously if you've not seen part 1, so the problems that we had with the system is pretty much what I thought the hard drive failed turned out to be a burnt SATA cable, but I did not want to risk reusing the hard drive that was using the burnt SATA cable, so I just swapped in a brand new drive just to make sure that I had a reliable hard drive inside for server backups, software, like backups of old software. Basically everything Minecraft related is on the 500 gig hard drive, and I have a 120 gig boot for like booting up the Minecraft server, just everything related to Minecraft and the server. So right now what we are about to do is plug in the machine after putting the back panel on, and we're about to see if everything works. And if you're wondering about the specs, it's an AMD FX 4300, 8 gigs of DDR3, a GT710 as a display card because you really don't need much rendering power when it comes to Minecraft servers, although it is actually recommended you do have at least 2 gigs of VRAM. In this case I've only got 1 gig of VRAM because right now there's only at maximum 4 to 5 players on the server. So the server just sits under my desk, constantly running 24/7. And enough talking, we are now going to see if the server will actually power on. Now, like the last episode I mentioned, it is completely unedited, so whatever happens, if I ever stumble, it stays in the video. Like you saw as well, just to show you how legitimate everything was, I went into the house, asked my dad if he had a spare SATA cable, told him why, and surprisingly enough, he did have one. I mean, it wasn't long, but it was enough so I could actually check if the SATA cable was the problem, and in this case it was the problem. And I think the reason why the Minecraft server failed is because the hard drive just kept getting pumped into so much load to the point where the actual SATA cable started burning up. Because when I looked at it, it looked like the cable had actually split, expanded from heat, and it got to the point where shielding started becoming brittle and the cable burnt up because there were burn marks. Stand up straight, please. There we go. Let's configure the server now. Basically, it just sits under my desk doing absolutely nothing. So in this case, the server's on. We're booting up now. Make sure everything is detected. Yes, it is. And on disk drives, make sure that's in boot. And let's see if everything is working as intended. And I can tell my friend to remote on the server and we shall be good to go. I'm actually going to change something else over just to put the phone. I knew that was going to happen. Oh no. The server turned off. Why is that? I don't know why. It just turned off. There we go. Booting. I should actually use the phone case I bought from my phone. Let's make it easier for myself. can see now, the server is booting up. We're going to double check if, oh, wrong mouse actually. We're going to double check if the drive is fully detected. In this case, it is. It says Seagate 500GB. I'm actually going to turn off the server temporarily. Double check the plugin. Plugins. Server Restorer. Open with. Choose. Notepad. That would help. Oh. Configuration. Does it tell me where? Is it back up to? Right, okay. So D drives. Right click. MC. So get backup file directory d:/nc backups. So that should be configured. Now if I boot up the server, it should now actually start backing up. Hopefully. So just to double check everything. We're gonna boot up Minecraft on my old machine here, and we're gonna see if everything's working as intended. Right now, server's booting up. I should turn on login on this server. Same on this one. Server's online. I'm connecting, I think. Yep, it's detected me as a thing. That's good. Craft. So hopefully now all the software should be configured properly. And by the way, this is what I was using for my backups. Not worth it. I'm glad I changed to a phone with a bigger drive. Wait. You know what? I think that's not getting much air actually. So I'm going to move the server around to the other side of my desk. Because it's cleaner, I have easy access. I'm not really trying to tweak it. There we go. There's the server down there operating. Into the server. Access this. No further information. Right, bottom up. There we go. Right, it's detected the server. Connecting. Are we making backups? There's a backups folder in here. Nice. Right. I'm going to keep out the way so y'all can see this. So, source screen slash backup. Rolling on. SR save. Starting server directory, please wait. Right, we're making a backup now. Brilliant. Wi-Fi access here. We have everything, so an entire backup of the server, brilliant. Yep, so currently reading from here, it has successfully made a backup of the server there, so backup, yep, that's brilliant. I think it's all fixed. Problem solved. So, thank you for watching then, I guess. I'll see you all later.